Hello, and in today's video we're going to be making some Zyra seed boba as requested by Honda Slaps on Reddit. Here are the ingredients you'll need in case you want to make the boba yourself. Add water and sugar to a pot on low heat. Stir until the sugar is completely dissolved. Next you're going to add in your tapioca starch. Stir it until there's no lumps. Once you reach no lumps, let it sit for a minute on the heat and it'll start to get sticky. Scrape up the stickiness from the bottom and stir until it is completely sticky. Turn off the heat at this point. Then add the rest of your tapioca starch and fold it in until a dough forms. Once you have a bit of dough, you're going to take this over to a work surface, pour it out, and knead it until smooth. So we're going to add some food coloring, so I'll section this out into two. And you'll need a pink food coloring, not red. And you'll need a lighter pink than this. This actually came out red after cooking. Then we're going to add some green into the other side, and we'll knead this in until the color is fully incorporated. Now it's time to shape the seeds. Roll some pink into a ball and pinch the top a little bit. For the leaves, I'm actually going to use a star-shaped fondant cutter. Cut out a star shape. And we'll press it down a little bit to flatten it and attach it to the seed. Now just use a little bit of water to make these stick together. Press them firmly together and you have a little Zyra seed. Now I recommend just cutting it off here and being done, but I wanted to be extra detailed and tried to add little details with a toothpick. Don't do this because it ends up going away anyways after it gets cooked, so don't waste your time with it. The seed and the leaves should be fine. I had a little extra dough, so I decided I was going to try and make some vines as well for Zyra's E, so I decided to roll out some green dough and attach some pink thorns to it. Now, unfortunately, I made these a little bit too thin, so they kind of broke while cooking. It's fine. I'll learn my lesson. If I make it again, I'll know to make these a bit thicker. So if you decide to make this, make your vines much thicker than I did, or they'll cook away. You can even see this one just falls apart right here, but I refuse to give up. I recommend coating in tapioca starch so they don't stick together. Take these, pour into some boiling water, stir until they float, and then cover for 10 minutes and let rest in the pot still covered off heat for 10 more. I'm just going to check and make sure they were cooked all the way through. They look pretty good, so I'm going to take them over to the sink and rinse so they get a nice chewy texture. This is what I meant by my food coloring was a little too dark. Look at the way it cooked. Next time I think I'll put some fresh dragon fruit in the dough to get that bright pink. Speaking of dragon fruit, let's make our drink. I'm going to add in my boba first, then we'll add in some frozen cubes of dragon fruit, along with some ice, some lemonade, and top it off with some pureed dragon fruit. And let's add a little sprig of mint on top. And you're done. If you made it this far, I have to assume you're a fan of video games. Check out some of our other videos, like our League of Legends Teemo Boba, our Arcane Shimmer, and Super Mario Boba. Let us know in the comments what would you like to see next. Drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thanks! Bye!